Good afternoon, folks. This is Farah coming in with a quick purse change and also an unboxing. So I have been in my gallery tote for, I don't know, maybe 2-3 weeks now. So this is what it's looking like on the outside here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today is Sunday for me. Gloomy day here in Georgia. So this is what it looks like overview. So again, I'm going to be changing out of this bag into my newest addition to my collection. So this was a gift that I'm going to be changing into. So let me just move this over. And it's still actually in a box. Hadn't taken it out yet. I did look at it though, but I hadn't taken it out of the box. So here we are. As you can probably see here, there she is. As you can see, she is a large one, and let's see if I can get her in frame. And here we go. Are you able to see? It's, yeah, so I got a black Lana. Beautiful, beautiful bag. She does have feet, as you can see. So yeah, so I'm just switching out into my Lana really quickly here. I have been dying to, well, not dying, I don't like that word. I've been thinking about changing into this bag since I got her, but hadn't done it yet. Oh wait, what's that? Okay, nothing. And I looked at her a bit, but you know, I didn't like super duper inspect her when I first got her. But you know, she's a beauty, but she is quite large, as you can see. Quite large. So yeah, so the black with the gold, let's see here. Can you see the inside? So again, as you can see, I have not used her at all. Hadn't even unstuffed her. So let's do that really quickly. Now, I'm sure you've seen this bag. You know, most folks have seen this bag unboxed and multiple times on YouTube. But again, this is a new one for me. And I'm super excited about carrying her. But again, it's quite large. Now, it's large as my gallery tote, I would say. Matter of fact, let's just see here. Oh yeah, yep, it's just as large as the gallery tote. Yeah, just has a little bit more height to her though. And as you can see with my gallery tote, you know, I have her quite stuffed. You know, I got a lot of stuff in there. What I'm really trying to work on is not carrying as much. You know, I need to have all my things, but I really want to minimize my carry. So that way it's easier for me to move from purse to purse and not really have to worry about, you know, my bags being super stuffed. My preference for bags is sort of more of like a medium-sized bags as opposed to a large or the super small. I prefer like a medium-sized bag. But yeah, so let's do this really quickly here. Don't want to hold you long. And just so you know, the Lana, she did come with a dust bag. just in case you wanted to know that. What I've noticed is when I order sometimes online, I don't typically get a dust bag. So I don't know if there's a difference between, you know, I don't know if there's some difference between, you know, the type of bag you order. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know if it's because this bag cost a bit more that it came with a dust bag. Not quite sure how that works, but anyway, so let's go ahead and change out. So I already have my accessories over here. So just a few items. This is in the black and walnut, and my lighting is not the greatest, so you can't really see it. But this is black and walnut. Same here, the black walnut and gold. I just realized that I don't have any just solid black accessories, and this is all the black walnut and gold accessories. The only thing that I have in, you know, just black accessory is this Northwest tote, this little mini that I typically keep my earphones and things like that in, so I have quick and easy access to them. So yeah, and then I also have this little gallery tote in the walnut and black. I love this little thing. I don't know why. I just really love it. So yeah, so I'm not sure which all I'm gonna use, but we'll just see really quick here. So again, let me just stop all this talking and get to packing this baby up. They have her packed really, really nicely. I'll say that for sure. And just in case anyone cares to know, with the inside, you can see here there's a inside pouch that you zip up, and you can't. Well, actually, you can. So although it is connected in the center, you can still reach under it from the bottom. So, you know, just be mindful of that for those who plan to get this bag, that, you know, things can get lost in here, because I can literally put my hand under the bottom of this little inside pouch, and then also on the sides of the pouch. Let me see. Can you see that? Let's see. On the sides of the pouch, like, you can literally see my hand here. So yeah. So just be mindful that, you know, things can get lost in here. Obviously it's a huge bag, but then also, you know, with the way it's made, you can get things lost in here. So anyway, let's get to it. All right, so obviously I'm gonna keep my tag here. Just gonna put it on the inside. It doesn't have any zips on the outside. I just, you know, thought about that, but yeah. So no zips on the pockets on the outside here. And then on the inside, in this little pouch here, there is a little clasp here. You can see that little pocket. So yeah, just a little clasp here. Let me take that out. Yeah, so there's that. Okay. All right, so I'm literally just gonna go ahead and move everything over. So this is one of my pouches. This is like my electronics pouch that I keep the bigger items. I bought this for my city, I think, what is it called? City bucket. bag. So I got the City Bucket with this petal pink color, and I just got this, and also take my ID out of here. And I got this as well to go with that bucket bag. So this is so cute. I absolutely love, oh, I'm sorry, take this card out too. I absolutely love these zip wristlets. I love them. So I have several of them in different colors. Again, I just love this. It has so much space on the inside here. This is where I just keep my cash and extra cards. But yeah, I love this. So I'm just gonna literally just switch over to this walnut one. I was thinking about getting a solid black one, but at the same time, I'm like, do I really need to do that? Just considering that the black walnut looks so much, you know, it has the black trim here. So yeah, I really don't need to get it, you know, so, but anyway, let's see here. Just like to put my most used cards on the outside here. Okay. And just drop my ID in. I'm going to put my ID in backwards just for the sake of this video. So there we have that. Okay. All right. Everything else. All right. Let me just drop these in here because these little receipts, and I don't want to make this video long, so I'm going to try to speed it up a bit here. Okay. So this is my makeup pouch right now. I'm just literally just going to move this over right now. I just have all the basics, you know, makeup remover wipe, little oil. I love this. This stuff smells really good. It doesn't last very long though, unfortunately, but it's I bought a set with these. But yeah, so little oh my gosh, eyelash curler, you know, small deodorant, my Dior lipstick in this, what color is it? Let's see. Dior Addict, $8.91 is the number. I love this color. It's so pretty. As you can see, I definitely use it. So there's that. All right, and you know, just the typical stuff. You know, I have my Bare Minerals foundation. Let's see, you know, just the typical stuff. Primer, again, deodorant. I got this little thing I got from Dollar Tree. This little oh gosh, lip gloss. I don't know why I couldn't get that out, but anyway. So yeah, blotting sheets, you know, just the typical stuff. This is just this is not actually the Estee Lauder I wear. The day I wear. This is actually just moisturizer that I just reused that little pouch. So yeah. So anyway, so again, this is my little makeup bag. So just gonna sit that there. Actually, let me go ahead and just start laying these items inside here. Okay. All right, this is just some extra stuff that I have. I like to, you know, again, I like to have everything I need. So this is just a little thing I got from Amazon. So it's a, I bought it, is actually like a camping type item. I bought it in a set. So as you can see, it's like a spork. So, and I like to have this, you know, just in case I'm eating out, just say if I grab something quick and they don't put any utensils in there. So I like to just have that, you know, type of stuff. So, you know, I got a little salt and pepper, some sugar, you know, well, stevia. Again, I like to have, you know, things that I need, because you just never know, right? This is my pencil case here. So my pencil case, and then I have like, you know, just a few additional items in here, like my straw, these scissors, which are super cute. I got these off of Amazon. So they work good too. So yeah, there's that. And I got my little backup earrings in here, just a few different pair, you know, just in case. This is a actually a can opener. I just saw it and thought it was cute. A whistle. This is a eyeglass fixer little thing here where, you know, in case like if you lose a screw or something like that, or a screw gets loose on your shades or glasses, you can, you know, use that to fix it. Yeah, so just some basic stuff here. Yeah, a little tie in there. Yeah. So let's just sit that up in there like so. This is my makeup. I'm sorry, not makeup. This is my bathroom pouch. So I'm just literally going to just pull all this stuff out and slide it over into this other one, the black walnut. So in here, I just have like Midol. I have these temperature strips where you can, you know, obviously check folks' temperature. So this is actually for babies, but you know, adults can use it also. So these little strips, you literally just take them out, put them on your forehead to check temperature. Also I have in here, what else? I have some gloves. I have what do you call those things that you earplugs? So you know, in case I'm, you know, on a flight or something like that, traveling, those earplugs. These right here are just the what do you call them? The towelette things where you just wet it and it expands. These here on top are the little bathroom tabs, or so like instead of poopery, these are the little tabs that you can just drop down in the toilet before you go. So yeah, so there's that. Also, I have in here just, you know, obviously some little feminine wipes, panty liner and a pad. So again, I'm just gonna take all this out and put it over here in this black walnut one. I'm thinking about using a wristlet for my bathroom pouch because with this it's just so, I don't know, it's just so tiny and compact, and it's difficult to, you know, get things in and out. So I'm thinking that maybe I need to move over to a one of the wristlets for my bathroom pouch to make it just, you know, a bit easier to just get in and out of it. All right. I also have a few fruit snacks. I like to have a couple of these in my bag just in case. All right. This is for my tissue, my cuticle oil, and my lotion. I do have a little small Lysol just in case I'm, you know, out and I have to use the restroom out, so I can, you know, just spray in the bathroom as I go in if there's odor, obviously. Because you know how those public restrooms are, you know, you walk into them sometimes and you're literally gagging. So yeah. So this is my mace. And then this is a little, I don't know what it's called, caboodle, I don't know. But anyway, so I bought this off of Amazon, and I just keep this at the bottom of my bag. So as you can see, I have a couple masks and then a couple contacts just in case. Okay. And then I have my little coin purse here, full of coins. And then I have this. I love this. This is so cute to me. I got this off of Amazon, and this just holds my keys and a little light, flashlight. This little thing is really, really good, and it definitely gives off a lot of light. So yeah, there's that. Keep my keys nice and compact. Okay. And these are my readers. So these are the ones that I'm carrying now. So this pink color. So I think I'm going to switch these out to my brown ones. I'm sorry, not the brown, but the black ones that are just like this. Getting to, as you get to a certain age, you need these. So I wear contacts and glasses, obviously, but I've noticed over the last, I don't know, month or so that small print, I have trouble seeing it. So I've had to start, carrying a pair of readers with me now. So there's that. And then I have these. I like to keep, these small little Altoids in my bag. And then this is my little pouch that I have with my little stand. So like my little Dollar Tree phone stand. I also have like a clipper in here. What else was in here? I also have a straw cover, just in case. I like to cover my straws up when I'm out. And yeah, so there's that. Let's get this back in here. All right. And then this is so cute. So I went to a gas station, not gas station, it's like a truck stop over the weekend, and it had these little cute little pens, and I just had to have one. So, and as you can see, I happen to be in South Carolina, so I got this. It writes pretty good too. So yeah, it's a cute little pen that, I can just have in my bag. All right, almost done. So this is just a reusable bag that I like to keep in my bag, and I just have a hair tie around it, just in case I need to pull my hair back or something like that. So I just like to keep this. All right, last few items. I have hand sanitizer in the champagne toast, another flashlight. As you can see, it almost looks like a pen. Really good lighting on that. And then I have my safety tool here that I keep in my bag as well. With these smaller items that I have, I'm not quite sure. I'm going to have to put them in something. But anyway, so I also keep a little notebook in my bag. This is the color I'm carrying now. Here are my earpods, AirPod, whatever you call them. They're not AirPods because they're not Apple. But anyway, so I will just drop these in here. All right, and let's see, where will I put these? Let me see here. Okay. I don't know. I guess I'll just have to sit them in here for now. Yeah. And then my notebook, I guess I'll sit that in this inside pocket. Just trying to see if there's anything else left in here. Oh yeah, a couple other things here that I do keep in my bag. So I keep a Samsung, what is this called? AirTag, I think it's called. Yeah, so I keep one of these in my bag, just, drop it in the zip pocket. And then this, I like to keep something like this for my cups. So when I'm out, I know I'm extra. So when I'm out, like I like to sit my cup on a, is this called a cup holder? What is this called? I don't know. But anyway, I sit my cups on these if I'm out. It's like when I'm traveling, when I'm at someone else's house, and if I have something to drink, I like to have this to sit my drinks on. All right, and then last, well, almost last but not least. So this is just this is just a little paper or cloth that I use to clean my glasses or shades. This is just my little thing of receipts and a gift card that I got from where did I get this from? Temu. And oh yeah, and then I also keep a toilet seat cover in my bag. So yeah, just gonna slide that on in here. So this is partially why I think I'm probably gonna have to start using a wristlet for my bathroom pouch, because I like to make sure that I have this in there too. And right now I just, like in my gallery tote, I had it in the back pocket, you know. So just gonna sit that down in here for now. Let's see. All right. Oh shoot, I forgot all about my wristlets. Maybe I'll just sit that down in there like that. And let's see. Oh, this is getting much longer than I anticipated. So sorry. All right, so there are my electronics back in the bag here. So yeah, go. All right, so I guess I won't be needing the bigger pouch, the bigger wristlet. I guess I won't be using that one. And okay, here we go. So guys, this is a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, good grief. Oh my gosh, I carry so much crap. I didn't realize. Well, I did realize it. So again, that's why I really want to look at trying to downsize a bit with the amount of stuff that I'm carrying. So actually, let me take out these earpods, or whatever you call them, earpods, and put my, see if I can get my hand sanitizer in here as well. I think I did have my hand sanitizer in here too. So yeah, and we'll just close it up like so. Just drop it in. Okay. All right, so show you a quick overview of what I have here. So don't think I'm gonna put anything on the outside of this particular bag. You know, the hang tag is enough. So here's my bag, and it is heavy, just like the city tote was heavy. Let's see, can I close this up with the amount of stuff that I have in here? Yeah, so yeah, I can close it up. But as you can see, there's a bulge there. So let me just adjust my contents here. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So when I adjust it, oh gosh, but there's still that bulge there. I don't like the bulges in my bag. Clearly that means that I have too much crap in here. So look at that. There's a bulge there. So I've got to do some playing around with this. You know, get some Tetris action going on. Get some Tetris action going on here, so that way my stuff doesn't look all wonky here. Let's see. Actually, I guess I could put more stuff on the inside in this little inside pocket. So let's see. Maybe I can stick my glasses in there. And my keys. So the stuff that I'm not reaching for maybe as much, maybe I'll just put it down in that little inside pocket. Like my wallet. Or the stuff that I want to keep secure. Maybe I should say that instead of not reaching for as much. But you see that bulge is still there in here. So yeah, I am going to have to play with this a bit more, but yeah, I am at 30 minutes, and so I want to just go ahead and wrap this video up. So again, here is my newest baby, and I love her. So again, so stinking cute. All right, and do a quick overview so you can see how everything's fitting inside. So there you have it. Okay. So yeah, I am definitely going to work on downsizing though. But yeah, because I carry just entirely too much, like literally carry everything most folks would need. But yeah, I gotta do better. So yeah, so that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and you have a wonderful day. Bye.